And stay away from the moonshine.
Stay away from the moonshine. Also learned that.
I've heard about this moonshine.
I mean, it's illegal, isn't it? Are we really bringing this up on Young Hollywood?
You know what? Let's scratch that.
I'm Oliver Trevena here at Young Hollywood Studio, feeling very good. Two lovely ladies on the sofa. Viola Davis, Emma Stone. How are you?
Good, how are you?
I'm feeling great, feeling good. Thanks for coming.
Oh, absolutely.
Viola's just got on a flight and flew in especially for this.
I did.
Nothing to do with the
I
press
had
for
to
the
talk
help.
to Young Hollywood.
And that's it, Young Hollywood is where
I
it's
wanted
at.
to be a part of Young Hollywood.
You are a part of Young Hollywood. You're in Young Hollywood now. You are Young Hollywood. The Help, what a tearjerker that was.
I want to interview you about what it's like to work as a maid. I'd like to do a book of interviews about working for white families. And we could show what it's like to work for, say, Elizabeth.
You know what Miss Leaf would do to me if she knew I was telling stories on her?
Well, I was thinking that we wouldn't have to tell her.
And it was shot in Mississippi. Was it your first time down south, the deep south?
It was, yeah. It was my first time, definitely in Mississippi, but yeah, really in the deep south.
Did you learn any southern secrets or anything?
I learned that the South is a lot of secrets in general. That's kind of what's making up a fair amount of the South is secrets.
And stay away from the moonshine.
Stay away from the moonshine. Also learned that.
I've heard about this moonshine.
I mean, it's illegal, isn't it? Are we really bringing this up on Young Hollywood?
It's
You know
fine.
what? Let's scratch that.
No,
let's
let's-
press the rewind
Let's
button and
brief the
erase.
kids on what they should be doing.
We had a great time. I mean, so great. There's no words to describe how great they were. And they all involved food.
But I've been hurting myself with the baked goods lately, so.
What's that from?
Yeah, these are baking burns. Pancakes. Chocolate chip cookies last week.
How did your arm,
I'm a
that part
bad
of your
baker.
arm, get that close to the...
I took it out of the oven and I went, I have an 8x8 kitchen in New York, and so it was, I was trying to get to the counter space behind me and it didn't work out so well. I'd like to write something from the point of view of the help. I want to interview you.
No maid is ever going to tell you the truth. That's a hell of a risk to take in Jackson, Mississippi. You tell Aileen.
Do I have plans for her?
You are godless woman.
Did you know the book before the movie?
Did you read the book?
I hadn't read the book before I read the script.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I
You
read
had.
the book. And I said, I want to be in this movie. Have you read the book?
I haven't.
It's a
I
fantastic
need to read
book.
more books. I need to get off. Where's Waldo is about as far as my book library goes.
Really?
And it's one of those books
good
that
book.
It is a good book.
everyone has
It's a
read.
series.
What, Where's Waldo or The Help?
The Help.
Oh, okay.
See, I'm talking about The Help. You guys talk about the Waldo. But this book, The Help, is just, you know, off the charts.
And I mentioned that I cried. What was the last movie you two cried at? To be honest.
I cry in every movie. I cry.
You do, don't you? Spice. You cried in Spice World, I read.
I
Is that
cried in
right?
Spice World.
What was the movie with Annette Bening and Mother and Child?
Oh, I've heard that's incredible.
Not seen it.
Oh, fantastic.
You
You
wept.
cried.
Oh, I wept like a baby.
Oh, Tree of Life. I cried at Tree of Life.
I'm glad you do have some respectable movies that you cry to as well then, because Spice World was just like, I was like, what is she thinking?
Cry at everything. I cry all
What
the time.
point in that
at
movie
movies.
did you get emotional though?
I don't even remember. I'm just telling you. I mean, maybe I was being a little sarcastic there. I don't know if I was or not. But I cry at almost every movie. I'm not kidding. I cry at almost every movie. There's one moment that hits me, and it's so many people coming together. It's collaborative. I don't know. I find something
That's cool.
to cry at in almost every movie.
That's
Genuinely,
cool.
it's a little embarrassing actually when you're with people that you don't know that well.
No, it just means you're extraordinarily sensitive.
Which can be a bad thing.
Well, girl power on this sofa. I love it. Be seeing loads of both of you. I'm not gonna cry.
Don't cry.
I'm gonna end on
cry.
a strong.
Okay.
End on a strong.
All right.
Thanks.